Greetings. Greetings. Y'all remember yesterday when we was grooving yesterday with the messages, right? Remember when Hypnotized Biggie song came through? Why this rising? 936. The same exact point of the song. Somebody with blasting it. So I looked at the gematria of Hypnotized 936. Peep game. You can look it up in your gematria as well. Here we go. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Hold on. Let me pull this up for y'all right here. So here that go. Yes, we are doing personal energy updates for anyone that would like one. As you can see in the pin, there you go the info. But yes, there goes the link for the gematria of Hypnotized 936. And the list is the following: Wake Up, Black Lives Matter, 4-7, Soulmate of Mary Magdalene, Stars of Heaven, There's No One Like You, 7-4, so 4774 is highly significant, progressive, divine enlightenment, waters, your name in the book of life. Some of you literally have your name in the book of life. I mean, if you on this channel, baby, your name is in that book. Infowars, the Lamb's Wife, telepathic channeling of Almighty God, crown chakra. We see rose quartz. Is God able to make sex to a goddess? Eve is strong. It's the choices you make. Teamwork. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Let me see what else. December 7th. Love ya. Paradise forever. As a matter of fact, give me a second. Para meaning near, paradise. Dice meaning dioses, gods, near gods. Okay. Greetings, Raz. So let me see. Black sun, sun, moon, Polaris. If Hypnotized is on here to cleanse your aura, lean into my success. Asteroids are doing this to Earth. I just got Athena, well, Palace. Shit, bring it back, bring it back. What was I about to say? Something about Allentown. Um, it came and went. It'll come back when it's supposed to. But yeah, I heard that this rise and I said, okay. Now, I was pulling some cards after our live yesterday. And let's see here. I was writing, and at 11:54, I wrote Saturn in Pisces changes what you believe by checking if you believe. What conditions are you in alignment with? Are they of the ego or divine nature? And then immediately the name John came to mind. John the Baptist in the Bible is actually the intellectual concept of truth. John is love. So, baptized in love, baptized in truth. And then I pulled the Mystic Oracle deck. And the Reptilian card came out, and the Blue Avians came out with the Galactic Federation at the bottom of the deck. Welcome, Center the Artiste. 177 speaks of the wish or will of God, the solar plexus, okay, the center of God, your G center. These fucking eyes that I'm staring at. 22 for the Galactic Federation says L, or God, is my father. So we're going to tap into this energy today, tonight. Welcome, y'all. It's great to see you all. I did a pre-shuffle from the Divine Oracle Animal deck, and we got the Ram out here, okay? Which speaks of courage, strength, pioneer, Aries energy, the head. You're being guided to follow your heart and find the joy. Align, I prefer to say align with the joy, intrigue, and enthusiasm for life. See, some of you can notice that most recently you've been, you've been motivated to start to move forward because now Mars and Gemini is starting to move forward itself. Okay, it was at 8 degrees, so there was a lot of transformation and changes that was happening while Mars was in Gemini at 8 degrees. Now it's at 10, so it's like it's moving forward, plain and simple. Look beyond the tried and true. Look beyond the trials and tribulations. You are your own unique journey. You are your own unique journey. So tell me you love me. There is no mountain too high or rugged for you. Forge ahead with stamina, determination, and self-love, which is also what you see in the title of this live for your message. So you can go ahead and, if you want to screenshot that message, go right ahead. Okay. It is backwards, ain't it? Well, you get the point. But let's get started. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors that guide and protect me, along with the ancestors and warriors that guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me, as me, for you and I collected to use our mind's eye to see, always in connection to the Most High. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my heart and soul. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am grateful to be here with y'all. Just so you know, I really do love it here with y'all, for real. It's a vibe. So let's see what the messages are for you all. Let's pull one more Divine Animal Oracle card. Well, we got the butterfly at the bottom of the deck. I did a mini live basically earlier. So check that out when you get a chance. Me definitely gain some clarity from that as well. But here we have coming out the bison. Oh, wow. Something about, the head. Something about the head here. And your growing horns. Ooh. So immediately what just came through is that you are disconnecting from a paradigm. Like, it's actually, you're catching up to what your spirit has been doing. Physically, you're catching up to what your spirit has been doing, which is going to align you with your vision of abundance, success, and personal power. So here the bison is saying, oh, Yah's energy once again. I'm saying once again because she comes out quite often. You're being guided to be flexible. Go with the flow and allow things to happen rather than force them. So step into your power, because when you're out of alignment with your power, now you're forcing things. Okay, that's a message for some of you here. 705. That is connected to Cancerian energy, and that would be the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. I was about to say memory. So there's something about an emotion connected to your memories when it comes to the way you feel here, that you're being guided to emotionally withdraw from, so that way you can connect to your power. And this will help you to literally stop forcing yourself in other areas of life where you're forcing yourself. This could even come down to, the your own motivation, and the ram is connected to Shango's energy. In a sense, yes. But Aries would be more so Shango's energy, Mars, in terms of the war aspect. See, Shango's energy is connected to Aquarius. You know what I mean? It's the definition of a god, the god of gods type of vibes. But yes, still nonetheless. You're being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. See, because the thing with Shango, he knows how to move. You know what I mean? In terms of bringing things, putting things in order to bring it to balance. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't happen right away. You know, it's one of those tactics of the observer, because you're already 11 11. You already know the vibes. You feel me? And that's another thing I saw today too. 777. I looked outside. It was a truck with a whole bunch of graffiti, and on the back of the truck said 777. So that's 21. Completion of a cycle. So let's see what's going on here. It's 4-7 right now for you. It's 707 right here. That's shade. Messiah energy. Tapped in, baby. Tapped in. You know the vibes. Come on now. You know the vibes. It's Cali. Cali sound lit right now. I ain't gonna lie. In Cali. What's this? Rest and rejuvenate. There's something you've been waiting on here, but you're guided to just rest. So release waiting. Just rest. Let's see what comes out, okay? Let's see what comes out. Let me get the music. Let's see. Message for the collect. Oh, wow. I'm taking this one with it. I didn't see it. 6, 7. That's 13. Soulmate of Mary Magdalene has to do with 13. Mars energy, number 1. Today is the 30th. That's 13, though. 130. That's 13. 13, 2020. 13, 7. 137. Let me see. Hold on. That's still Mount Fuji, Japan. Who is that? I'm not even gonna look. That's besides the point right now. Listen, Adonai Bezek. My Lord is Bezek. Let me see. Adonai Adonis. Ooh, ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Okay. Let me see. Lord of Lightning. Shango. Okay. Bezek means lightning. Lightning is a force that gathers and then explodes and dissipates its energy because it is not in harmony with universal equilibrium. I just got kind of drawn into that because it is not in harmony with universal equilibrium. That's an infinite creator. This illustrates well the mind of the individual who believes Pisces energy himself to be an independent and unrelated creation. When this kind of thought is allowed full sway in man's consciousness, man becomes so egotistical and self opinionated that he destroys himself. Thus, error is its own destruction. Adonai Bezek represents the ruling ego of this force and consciousness, which is symbolized by lightning. If you notice my facial expressions, it literally picked up on this. In its original purity, this force is good. And it's 7-Eleven. In its original purity, this force is good. But by its being used in sense instead of in spiritual ways, many of the natural forces of the organism that had not been lifted to true understanding have been bereft by this ruling sense, thought, Adonai Bezek, of the power or executive ability, the thumbs, and understanding, great toes. Okay, the thumbs, that holds Mars and Venus, because this is the mount of Venus. This is Mars. This is Jupiter. (217). Greetings, Empress. Let's see. February 17. What's going on? The sun is in conjunction with Saturn. You can have a lot more of focus and attention to detail, but as far as stamina, you will also have plenty of that as well. But don't take on more than you can handle. And this is going to be within the next 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks rather. So be mindful of what it is that you're putting on hold, to not end up overloading yourself come the 17th of February, okay? I'm checking your body language. And when you lick your lips, I get it to the sensation. We got a lot of chakras here. We got the third eye and the solar plexus here. The triumph is first feeling, which is the heart chakra. There has been a reactivation, a realignment with it. Therefore, now you have the connection between the solar plexus and the third eye. You could be highly sensitive at this time. And I said that in the last video, because you're in this space of manifesting. Look at the heart chakras right here. Continue to remain patient here. There's a tower moment here that's going to test your patience. It's not funny. I ain't laughing at you. It's going to test your patience, but it definitely comes with the transformation. It's the key to the door of transformation, this tower moment. It's going to connect you to your foundations and achievements. Let's get some more info on this. Reading the Show me more about this energy here. 13. What's transforming has to do with the way you feel and also the way that you see it. Some of you are seeing the way you feel. Something more than likely is happening within the dream state, or this could be happening within your gut, your center, solar plexus. The way your gut feels is showing you the way you feel. I'm looking for. Show me this energy here. Patience and transformation. Some of you are supposed to be in physical therapy. You either a physical therapist or going to get physical therapy, and you've been rescheduling your appointments. Make sure you get to where you gotta go. Unless you're healing yourself, but you know what I mean. If you're not being consistent with healing yourself, make sure you get the physical therapy. Here we have the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this card speaks of philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Turn your heart light on. Turn your heart light on. You've gone through a transformation where now you're ready to. You've gone through the initiation. The law of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. Show me this energy. I'm looking forward to Tau Sentiens, resilient, bold, and sassy, and the blue avians. This comes out quite often, but here's the Chariot's energy. Here's the World card. But there has to be a change of your perception here when it comes to your philosophy. With this Temperance energy, it's time for you to integrate this growth and expansion that you've had when it comes to your philosophy of the knowing of yourself. This blue avians card speaks of you releasing karma, becoming more of the mystic that you are. Or at least you're able to verbalize that now. Artistic integrity and honesty. Sirius A. Syrians for Sirius A. Let me look at that. Syrians A. Is that Al-Bali? Let's see. The Syrian A beings come from the brilliant and brightest star in our skies, Sirius, dog star, which is the Canis Major binary system, possibly trinary, 9 light years from Earth. It's not that far at all. The planet's name originated from the ancient Greek Sadios, for scorcher. Actually, it goes a little further than that, but let's continue. It is mentioned in Surah, chapter 53 of the Quran, titled The Mighty Star and Lord of Sirius, ancient Egyptian goddess Sotdet, and later Isis was queen of Sirius. Greek goddess Sothis was also of Sirius. The sixth-dimensional Syrian beings are benevolent, loyal, spiritual warriors who bear service to others. They are disciplined, reserved, and have self-mastery of healthy detachment, connection to all, and integrity. They have strong ties with Mother Earth's oceanic realm. They are calm, non-political, watery, and non-confrontational, yet can defend themselves easily if need be. They value honesty and transparency and prefer symbols to words. They are lovers of music, sacred geometry, and singing. The Syrian A beings, like the avian blue beings which you have here, live within the Ra, law of one principles and practices. Syrian A beings visited Earth during ancient seeding projects and later worked with Egyptian, Sumerian, Inca, Mayan, and other ancient civilizations. What will we call this civilization that we are creating in this age of Aquarius? Ancient Mayan legends say the Syrian A beings were the keepers of the 13 crystal skulls. Now, this came up a few lives ago. The Syrian A beings were also involved in ancient cosmic wars with the Orion Alpha Draconian Empire. Cetacean, dolphin, whale, mermaid heritage originates from Sirius A. Got them right there. The Syrian avians are a complex hybrid collection of species, though usually stand 6 to 7 feet tall. They have a vast array of skin colors from brown to very dark complexions to gray bluish tones. Many have large protruding brains on the upper back of their skull. The amphibian genotype of Syrian avians have webbed toes and fingers and a diversity of aquatic features. This could also indicate you being artistic, more connected to music, integrity, honesty, truth, gracious, serious, transparency, loyalty, commitment, success, accomplishment, singing, crystals, merchants, traders, ocean creatures. So I'm getting, you'll know your cue, and I'm sensing that your cue is going to be a being or creature from the ocean that shows up constantly at least 3 times through synchronicity or in your dream state. And this specific creature is showing you your personal powers. For some of you, I feel like it has to do with a dolphin or whales, or your ability to reach that point, that warmth of the waters where there is telepathic communication, no matter how far or close you are to whomever it is that you're communicating with. See all these waters here? Let's see what else you got. That message in itself low-key put me in a trance. I ain't gonna front. Home is where the heart is. Look at the third eye. We got reptilians, the Kabbalah tree of life, and the third eye. Predators, survival, tyrannical, integration, life lessons, emanation, visions, manifesting, and meditation. If you know, I just laugh like that because I feel like if your third eye had a face and it was at a point where it was just like, yo, because the second time this is coming out here. If your third eye had a face, right here, it's like, bruh, we really gonna sit here and just ignore me this entire time? Let me check on these life lessons with this Kabbalah tree of life. And we got the air element. Did I put this back in the... I did put it back. Listen, whatever. At this point, because apparently these cards got their own little frame of doing things. Apparently. So like every figure or being that you see show up on these cards, they some way, somehow do their thing and show up over here. Listen. What's this life lesson about here for the collective present? What's this life lesson about? Skywalker. It's playing right now. Life lessons when it comes to Neptune. Well, there's that. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. Life lessons. Let's get some tarot cards. What's at the bottom? Gemini. Right now, Neptune is in its comfort zone of Pisces. Okay. At 23 degrees, which is an Aquarian. Yes, it's an Aquarian. You better know what you believe in, is what Neptune is saying. So that's your life lesson. With the moon in Gemini, you're able to vocalize what that is or express what that is verbally. What is this about? When it comes to the collective and their fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion when it comes to what they know and what, as far as what they believe in. You got Neptune Aquarius. You a whole time traveler. That's the perfect card to come out here. I feel like the potential for illusion had to do with these cups that have nothing to serve you. And here comes this new beginning that you can't see until there's a truck backing up right now. 726. That's the Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. Forget wearing your heart on your sleeves. Some of you, you wear your heart on your body and your root chakra on your sleeves. Your lesson was a lot more about trusting your own steps here. Trusting your own truth, because you're not trusting your truth. It actually turned on a GPS to direct you right to the experience that will shock the shit out of you so you can get back on track. There go the Five of Wands. Cannot make this shit up. Let's do this. I'm gonna take these cards up. We're gonna look at these two separately. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit tonight. Got me fucked up. I'm gonna put all these cards back. Now we know what we're talking about. We're talking about this Four of Cups and this Five of Wands. Let's see the connection. Life lesson, huh? Whatever it is that you integrate has to do with your growth and expansion from learning the lesson. Did you grow from it? If not, obviously it's going to repeat itself. It's like doing the grade all over again. For some of you, that was you, fourth or fifth grade. I feel like it's because you knew you was destined for more. You could have taught yourself a whole lot more. But anyway, moving on. That could be something you want to let go of, if that's you. What are these? Let's see. We have the House, unexpected income with the Key. Whoa. Okay. A false person is literally the pathway to you seeing where this key is to this home or the home to yourself illusion. Seems like this Four of Cups energy that's popping through here. This is one heck of a lesson. Life lesson with false people, huh? Let's see what the Four of Cups is about. This card is a Moon and Cancer card. This is a Saturn and Leo card. Moon and Cancer. Emotions connected to memories about the way you feel. Saturn and Leo. Challenges you're willing to accept to gain wisdom about your willpower to create. That Five of Wands also indicates a lot of drama, but the master of this drama is the one who can actually be the CEO or the ruler of their own life. If you can manage this, you can manage anything. So what is it? What is motivating you? We have the Death card, the Moon, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups that popped on out here. But we'll see what this is about, because these cards are just out here just telling you, but I go deeper and make you lose yourself and find its keepers. What's the Four of Cups? Did not do the dishes. We're going to use this for an overall. That's wild because the Four of Cups is here. Let me just use it then for the Four of Cups card. Oh, wow. What's the Four of Cups energy? Okay. What's the Four of Cups energy? The Three of Wands, Sun and Aries. You had 3 lessons when it came to your ego. What you learned from it. 3 lessons that tested the shit out of your feelings and your passion. Your emotions, feelings, passions. What's this? Ace of Wands. Okay. It blasted open your third eye, I tell you that. Let me see. Let me get 2 more cards and I'm going to go to the 5 of Wands and we're going to talk about this. Three of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. You're about to receive something in connection to this rebirth you're having, though, about yourself. The Ace of Wands speaks of excitement, spiritual balance, humanitarianism, healing, being awakened, starting anew, but also not being afraid to start anew. Because this is a card of sitting in a position because you're afraid to start over. And someone here takes a leap of faith, because I'm seeing the full card for some reason as I'm looking at that. Got the 6 of Pentacles. And remember we was talking about you wearing your root chakra on your sleeves, allowing your root chakra to think for you. Fire truck sirens, Shango's energy. And as we was just mentioning, this here lightning force, in its original purity, this force is great, but by its being used in sense instead of in spiritual ways, many of the natural forces of the organism that had not been lifted to true understanding have been bereft by the ruling sense thought of the power or executive ability and understanding wherewith they had been endowed by nature to carry on their activities in the organism. So long story short, a misuse of this power is going to cook your ass. Let's put it that way. I feel like now as I say that, I feel like it has more to do with the way you think about the occult, whether you decide to dive in or be programmed and controlled because you don't want to. Fingers ain't no limit. Just know when you roll with a nugget like me, there's no limit, babe. Here we go. We got the Page of Pentacles coming up. Oh, we got 2. The 3 of Swords. You learn from a lot of false situations. 3 lessons here. Literally 3 lessons. Let's look at the 5 of Wands. And then we be going Inspector Gadget this thing here. We ended the message about the 4 of Cups at the 8 of Wands. So there's some information here coming in from the God within you about what to do moving forward in relation to the information that you've seeked. I just did that because I just feel like I'm babbling right now. But it's delivering a message. It was just 4010 when I said that. What's the Five of Wands? Because the Four of Cups has something to do with you personally. This Five of Wands got something to do with the environment. What do you do about this type of energy when you see it in your environment? It had a big effect on the way you feel, though.